Do you have issues with your DSLR camera when it comes to a small tripod? Does it keep toppling over? Can you not keep the camera straight? Well, we've got you covered today with the Manfrotto Pixi Evo 2. And here's the Manfrotto tripod. So, let's start off with the box. So, it is 20 centimeters, 7.88 inch. You can have a max weight of 5.5 pounds, which is 2.5 kilograms. That's why I said at the start of the video that it's really for entry-level DSLR cameras, which have got their standard lenses on. You can get a zoom lens up to 200mm, but I probably wouldn't recommend doing that because I think there'll be just a little bit too much weight for the tripod and it will start toppling over. We have got the rotating wheel, which is at the top of the tripod here, which basically means if you put a camera on there, rather than screwing in like that, you can just turn this wheel and that will fasten the camera in place. We've got an aluminium ball head as well, which allows us to move the camera once it's on there. So we can fix that into any position we want. And then you have this locking knob there as well, so if we're happy with the position, just turn that knob there and that's it, that is locked in place. The other good thing about this ball head as well is that you can get 90° on it as well, so you could get all those weird and wonderful photos. The legs on the tripod are adjustable as well, so we've got these buttons on each of the legs, so you don't have to do all the legs in one go. So if we want to just pull one leg out, we can. So it's useful if you've got a lot of uneven surfaces, but obviously you can pull the rest of the legs out as well. The legs are aluminium as well, so they shouldn't break easily. I think you've got 5 locking positions on the legs as well, so if I try and move them down slowly, so there's another notch there, another one there, another one there, one there, and one at the bottom. Yep, so there's 5 positions that you can put the legs in. On the back of the tripod as well, if we move this notch to the left hand side, it means we can spread the legs completely out. So if we leave it in this position to start off with, if I open the legs up, that is as far as we can get the legs to go. And if we knock this to the left hand side, that should go flat to the surface now. So where would you use one of these? Well, you've got multiple options when it comes to one of these tripods. You can use it for vlogging, so you can walk around holding the base of the tripod and walk around filming yourself. You can put DSLR cameras on there. You can also put mobile phones. You can get a converter that screws into that screw there, and you can use any mobile phone on there. It would also be really useful for people who stream as well, who actually use a DSLR camera on stream. I've got a DSLR camera, and before I bought this, I had a gooseneck that was screwed to my desk. It just does not hold the weight of my DSLR camera, so as soon as I screw the camera in, it just topples forward, so that's useless really. So I use a different camera for that one, but this is going to be very useful for me for when I stream. So before you give you a quick example now, so here's a tripod. This is my camera, so I've got a Nikon D5100 camera. So like I say, if we put that into the slot there and we just start screwing this, that will screw the camera in place. So there's no need to rotate the whole tripod to get the camera fixed in place. Okay, so I've screwed the camera down. As you can see, it is very, very lopsided. So if I just unscrew that there we are. So we can just put that into any position that we want. And we lock it in place. And there you are, it holds the weight of my DSLR camera, which is just what I bought it for, to be honest. Like I say, you can extend the legs, so let's do that quickly with the camera on there. So it's got no problem holding the weight with the legs extended. Let's move them back. As I previously said, you can unscrew the ball head and put it at a 90° angle as well. So like I say, if you want to take some weird and wonderful pictures or take pictures in portrait mode, you can do that with this tripod. Yeah, so as you can see, it holds the camera in place. There's no issues at all with it. It feels quite sturdy. It feels like it's completely locked in place. I'm not too worried about the camera falling off and breaking, but if it did, it would break my heart. So what are my final thoughts on this tripod? Good, very, very good tripod. Very sturdy. I like the ball head. I like the fact you can get a 90-degree angle so you can do portrait mode when you start filming. I like the fact that it holds the weight of my DSLR camera, because there is quite a bit of weight to this camera really. I imagine if you're filming with a DSLR camera and you're vlogging like this, chances are your arm will begin to get tired doing this kind of filming. Probably a lot more suitable using a mobile phone just because of the weight aspect of it. I've used a lot of these tripods where if I use a DSLR camera, it's pretty much just a no-go. The weight of the camera will just topple the tripod forward, so you just got no chance at all of filming anything. This one seems, like I say, quite sturdy. I don't worry that my camera is going to fall off the tripod, which I do with a lot of the cheaper brand stuff. Would I recommend this tripod? If you are serious about vlogging, I would recommend this tripod. It's good that you can just place it down pretty much anywhere as well. The extendable legs, so if you've got an uneven surface, you can put it pretty much anywhere. So I would recommend this. And my star rating on the Manfrotto Pixi Evo 2 will be 8 stars out of 10. If you like the content that's being created on this channel, please hit the subscribe button. You'll find it in the bottom right of each of the videos.